Hey everyone, college is about to open and you're both excited and nervous. And you're thinking, what do I wear for my first day of college? How do I behave? How is it going to be? Some do's and don'ts. So we have for you today Jainee Gandhi, who's the first Indian to have been awarded the Certified Image Consultant certification from the Association of Image Consultants International. She's also the founder of Image Academy, where she herself certifies image consultants. So I'm going to introduce you quickly to Jainee. So hey Jainee, welcome to Chet Chat.
Thank you, Chetna. It's a pleasure.
And you've got this loads of experience being an image consultant. I know these guys watching the show are thinking colleges are about to open.
Yeah.
And what should we wear? You know, we want to impress the girls and the boys. We want to look good. We don't want to look overdressed. We want to look just right. So we are here to ask you today, what are you going to guide them?
Yeah, it's going to be fun, and college is a time where you should wear a lot of colors. So I'm sure it's going to be fun for them, for us.
So tell me, typically when college is open we live in Bombay and in India, it tends to be monsoon time.
Yeah.
So what are your suggestions to them on what kind of wardrobe should they work around the monsoons?
So monsoons, because the colleges start, they generally want to wear new clothes.
Right.
And I would honestly suggest that maybe buy something when your college ends. So in April, May.
Right.
So in June, they're not new. So you don't spoil them.
Okay.
So once the monsoon ends by August, then have a whole new wardrobe, because we get close to 8 to 9 months of sun.
Okay.
But yes, footwear becomes very important when it rains.
Right.
Footwear in your lower half, what you wear.
Right.
So palazzos, short one, the culottes or shorts, if they're allowed in college, that's a good investment to do for monsoons. Avoid denims. Cotton pants or cotton shorts are much better because they tend to dry out early.
Right.
And when it comes to shoes, like I said, it's important. Crocs are always there. But if you don't want to, if you're on a budget and you don't want to invest in Crocs,
Right.
then there are lots of these local retailers that
Right.
sell monsoon appropriate shoes. And for boys, they just have Crocs or maybe loafers. But for girls, they have an array of shoes.
Right.
In fact, even online websites like Ajio and Jabong, they start with fantastic, fun gumboots and ballerinas in different colors for monsoons. So yeah, bright shoes is there. Cotton clothes, which dry out early, is a nice thing for monsoons.
Sure. So let's talk about the much awaited first day of college. Okay. And we have this 18-year-old girl and 18-year-old boy. And let's say, what would you ask the girl to wear? Or what are her choices, let me say?
So, first day of college, I know everyone wants to make an impression. I would still suggest that you should go in your comfortable best. And not because something's going to be hot or not. When you're comfortable, first day, everyone's anxious. It's whether you know your friends or you don't know your friends, it's a new college or an old college. The first days are always you're anxious. One, you have to start getting up early. So, you don't want to put in so much effort as to that day. So I would say first day be as authentic or as you are.
Right.
So if you're comfortable in a denim and a t-shirt, go in that. If you're comfortable in shorts and a t-shirt, go there. If you're comfortable in a kurti and a denim or a kurti and a pajama, wear that. The first day, impression is important, but if you are you, then it's you're going to be comfortable in that place. And then the next day, you'll also understand how the college functions, what's allowed, what's not allowed if you're new to that college.
Right. And what about the boys? What would you say to them? I know the same rules
would apply.
the
same rules would apply to boys. And I was just talking to someone that, boys have such an array of shoes now. If it's going to be monsoon, it might get tricky. But besides that, if your college is starting somewhere in May or late, or if it's not raining that day per se, then loafers, I would say invest in a lot of colorful loafers and not just brown and maroon. Those are safer choices for someone who's a working professional or a mature professional, a mature person later on. But yeah, so if you're young, you can experiment in printed loafers. And I mean, it's a surprise when have floral printed moccasins with tassels and all. So yeah, boys could experiment a lot with shoes, and then denims and t-shirts. Sadly, boys have staples, no matter where you go.
True.
So, but yeah, these are some things that they could do.
Yeah, but shoes are interesting, and colored shorts are interesting too.
Yeah.
So Jainee, run us through a couple of styles that you would recommend for a regular college day.
So college dressing is fun. Like I said, add lots of colors to it, and dressing is fun. So you could wear, say, trousers or denims, pants, and wear a crop top, and then take a cape or a jacket of a very flimsy one. You don't need like heavy duty. It's not winter, so you can wear a cotton or a georgette one. What it does is that it's appropriate for all body shapes.
Right.
So even if you're a plus size girl or you're petite, both of them could wear the same outfit and look very smart. Because unlike just the denim and a top, you add some texture, some color to maybe throw in a floral cape like we see here, the orange crop top and the blue pants and the floral cape. So things like this make it more vibrant, more vivacious.
Right.
You could change your denims to colored shorts, and it still adds so much fun to the whole outfit.
Right.
So that's one of the things that girls of all body shapes could try.
Could be.
When it comes to boys, again, similar concept. Your colorful shorts or your denims and t-shirts are always there.
Right.
But besides that, what we think of the beaches, and maybe throw in a shirt with a simple t-shirt. It's not going to be that hot post monsoon, so it's going to be fun adding a layer. Plus, I've heard some colleges have AC, which is like wow. So I'm sure that extra layer is going to help.
Yeah. Or when they want to go out, bunk college and go for a movie, then they need that extra layer too.
Yes. I hope you guys don't bunk college, but if you do, you need not tell us.
So Jainee, what if somebody wants to wear, and particularly a girl, what if she chooses to wear Indian clothes? So how would you recommend that she styles herself? Okay,
so one thing I want to get this thing out in open is that Indian clothes don't make you less cool, if that's the term. I don't know what they use. But Indian clothes can add lovely fusion to it. So, wear your crop pants, either denim or pants or patiala, whatever you're comfortable in. Crop pants and Indian kurta, and then wear kolhapuris, have a lot of bangles. Throw in a bindi if you want. Style is always about confidence. Style is never about clothes. The way you carry your things is what makes you stylish. So if you love wearing your kurtas and if you want to do it, then I've seen many girls even wear sometimes shorts and a kurta and they're still comfortable. So but for college to be appropriate, pants, kurtas and lots of bangles will make a lovely fusion wear, don't you think?
Yeah, I think
give it a try.
I'm imagining this.
Even I'm going to give it a try. So this printed kurta that we see on the same color pants that she's wearing, I would definitely tell her to wear some kolhapuri chappals or jutis with this and take a sling bag. You're ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. What about the boys? Do you recommend Indian wear for them at all for a regular college day?
I think this whole separation of Indian wear only for ethnic days or for our festive days is going away. So if you could carry a lovely kurta with your front buttons open, you need not button them up like your ethnic wear or like your festive days. If you keep the buttons open and wear a short kurta, because long kurtas are still associated more with the stereotype is more festive wear. But if you wear short kurtas with your denims like short and then you're with your pants, they'll still look nice, different than what you're used to wearing. So boys' wardrobe need not be limited to shorts and t-shirt or denims and pants and t-shirt or shirt. They should definitely have kurtas, and for a weather like Bombay and for lots of parts in India, right? It gets little hot for some of the months. It's going to be a respite. Plus kurtas come in fabulous colors that even t-shirts don't have. Since it's cotton and linen, they get amazing reds,
vibrant blues, greens.
Yes, they should.
Let's talk about hair for a minute. That's another question about, should I leave it loose? Should I tie it up? There are so many different styles in which people do up their hair these days. So talking about girls, What do you suggest to them in terms of hairstyles?
So when it comes to hairstyles, the first suggestion is that get a haircut which is manageable without any product usage.
Okay.
At a young age, when you start using product without requirement and for regular day, it is going to spoil your hair for future. If you have a haircut which is manageable, when I say product, I mean gels and hairsprays.
Right.
If you have to use a cream or a leave-in conditioner, that's not product.
Right.
That's required to maintain your hair.
Right.
But if you have to use a gel to set your hair or a spray to set your hair, then those hairstyles are better for your events, better for your fresher parties, and for birthday parties that you go to. But for your regular days, definitely manageable haircut, which product usage is less.
Wash and wear.
Wash and wear. And make bobby pins your best friends.
Right.
You could do so many things, and there are various YouTubers who create different hairstyles. So pick hairstyles that are easy for you to do for regular wear, where you don't have to spend half an hour in front of the mirror.
Right.
And you could learn the more complicated ones for your college days, for your rose day and your traditional day.
And I noticed braids are coming back these days. Tying up hair into a high pony is coming back these days.
You know, everything, I would say everything that your mother did 15 years back, those things are coming back. Just go through your mom's album and see what she used to do and just go ahead with it.
Yeah. So Jainee, that was really interesting, your tips on how to dress up for a regular day at college.
Yeah.
But I also know the college kids have parties and they enjoy themselves.
Lots of them.
So let's give them a few tips on how they should dress, or any ideas that you'd like to share with them.
So bling is definitely in.
Okay.
You know, they wear so much bling they can. Again, you know, with a clear skin at that age, bling definitely reflects, and it's fun. They want to do it. So for college, adapt bling. Don't have a bling skirt and a bling t-shirt or a top together.
Right.
Keep either or.
Right.
And don't let your friends or movie stars tell you what is the length of your dress or your skirt. If you're comfortable in a miniskirt, go ahead.
Right.
But if you're not comfortable, the discomfort will be seen with the way you walk and the way you sit.
Right.
So if you're not comfortable, parties are mostly dancing, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not comfortable dancing in that skirt, in that outfit, then maybe just go a little longer.
Yeah.
Your confidence will be reflected in your clothes, the way you wear it, and not actually the clothes. Footwear becomes important because, like I said, it's dancing. So wear your heels, but maybe carry your flats.
And dance a bit at home in those heels to make sure
to break
that
them. And if you're not comfortable, like I always have flats with me just in case I have to go somewhere.
Right.
And that's there.
Yeah.
What boys could do is get away from, printed t-shirts, because printed t-shirts again is a lot casual.
Right.
So when they go to college and when they go to parties, it's the same thing the same t-shirts that they wear, it's the same way that they look. There's no difference. So I know men don't wear a lot of bling and they don't do a lot of things. So at least keep some t-shirts, less printed ones and more simple ones. With colored pants, colored denims. Shorts won't be allowed, I'm assuming, to the places that you go unless it's a very casual party. Then these are some nice options. If it's slightly colder, you can boys can wear nice jackets, leather jackets and all of that. But so that's something that boys could do.
Interesting. I think we're getting into the party mood ourselves. And quickly, let me ask you one more question. Usually students are on a limited budget.
Yes.
And they want to have a ton of clothes, and high fashion is expensive as well. So what would you recommend to them in terms of keeping a few maybe basic clothes, etc.? What would be your strategy?
Now, before we delve into the strategy, one thing that I do for myself as well, and I teach every single person that I work with, is that if you can't combine your outfits in 3 different ways, don't buy it.
Okay.
Because whether that top is for 50 rupees or 500 rupees, it's going out of your budget. And students are on a limited budget. So if it's a dress that you fancy, and maybe one of such a piece is all right, but if all your dresses are something that you wear once and you don't want to wear it again, it makes no sense. You're not going to keep on buying new things.
Right.
So clustering or combination of mix and match, in simple terms, is something that becomes important.
Right.
So if you've bought like a orange hot shot, and you have bought a great top to go with it,
Right.
then next time when you're going to buy t-shirts or shirts or tops, keep in mind the orange hot pants,
Right.
and buy a couple of more tops that will go with that.
Right.
That ways you're able to utilize your hot shorts not in just gray and orange combination, but you'll be able to do more with it.
Right.
And when you go to shops, try it out. Don't just pick it up. Again, going back, exchanging is going to be painful if it
Right,
doesn't fit you. And don't buy something which is short-lived. That's the biggest key here.
Yeah, I think these are really special tips.
Yes.
But moving beyond clothing, another issue or another concern that college students have on their first day, because we are talking about the first day of college, is how should I be? In other words, should I be over friendly? Should I be quiet? Should I, mix with everybody? Or should I just try to make a couple of friends? Because there's so much anxiety around this first day of college.
Yeah.
So tell us what you think about that.
So if you're definitely moving to a new college or a new location where you don't know or you barely have any friends, then what I advise for clothes, be comfortable. A is you need not just go and enter every group and be the center of attention if you're not comfortable with it. Second, even if you're a quiet and shy person by nature, I would still say that make that extra 5% effort to just go and meet one person. Because you will come to that place again tomorrow. So if you're alone today, you're not talking to someone today, tomorrow, day after. It gets difficult as you move on to make friends. So make an effort, smile at people, be comfortable. You need not push yourself to do anything if you're not. If you're an overly fun, joyous person, you will get involved. But if you're conscious about yourself and you don't make friends that easily, then just give yourself that 5% push and make a new friend or talk to someone new. And that person might just be your friend for life.
You never know. So thank you so much, Jainee. I thought those were really special tips. And I'm sure the students watching the show are going to love this. So it's wonderful having you
Thank
over.
you, Chetna.
Okay, so thank you for watching till the end. I'm sure you've enjoyed this episode, and if you still have any questions about what to wear to college or anything else, put everything down in the comment section below this video. Don't forget that subscribe button, the bell icon right next to the subscribe button, so you get a little tinkle on your phone every time we come online. And like us at Facebook at ChetChat101, at Twitter and Instagram at ChetChat101. And happy watching!